What is happening? What is up, guys? It is the XRP Alpha. Today I wanted to talk about Constellation DAG. It is a project that is pretty deep on CoinMarketCap right now, sitting at about 257 with a $89 million market cap. Sitting at 7 cents currently. Has a max supply of 3 billion, like 3.5 billion. And it is currently circulating supply is 1.26. So this one I hadn't done a bunch of research on, and I currently just did a really big deep dive, and let's jump into it. First, I like to start out with the numbers, and it's a DAG. It's not blockchain, so I compared it to IOTA when we're gonna do numbers. IOTA had a $7.5 billion market cap during this last bull run, and I mean IOTA sits at like currently at 66 on CoinMarketCap. It is ISO 222 compliant. It was around in the 2016-17 bull run. It's kind of an older tech. DAG is newer. DAG has signed contracts with the Department of U.S. Defense, which is crazy. That's a big deal if you're signing contracts with them. Not rumors, it's signed contracts. They're trying to be the internet of data. And as we all know, data is how important it is in today's society. All of these social media companies, everything, that's how they make their money, is by taking our data and selling it. That's why you get ads put in front of you from, Apple stealing all your data. They literally listen to you and then take it and then put ads right in front of you, or look at your search history and then put those in front of you. That's just the world we live in today. But anyways, let's jump into some of these numbers. So like I said, IOTA, similar tech in the last bull run. And this is all before regulation. I always say this. This is before regulation, before clarity. This space is going to get exponentially bigger. So these numbers could go way higher, but I'm just giving you previous numbers. So comparing it to something like IOTA, had $7 billion market cap, with DAG's current circulating supply. If it went to where IOTA was in the last bull run, it's a $6 DAG. $6. So we're going from 7 cents to $6. So let's do some quick math for you. If we took a hypothetical $5,000, put it into DAG currently, times 0.07 equals 5,000. You're looking at 71,428 DAG you could buy today for $5,000. I'm sitting at 7 cents. And then let's say you times that 71,428 DAG you would receive, and it went to IOTA's price of this last bull run of, so our 71 would be $6 times $6. That's $428,571. So you could turn a $5,000 investment into $500,000 basically, if it just goes to the previous market cap of IOTA. I don't think that's asking too much. IOTA isn't something that's been, a mainstay in the top 10 cryptos. It's not like we're comparing it to those ones that are just massive. This is getting into that mid cap, going from 257 to the mid cap. That's a reason I invest in a lot of these. You do the research, you find the cryptos that are down on the second, third page, that you're finding value before other people find value in it. These guys have contracts signed with the U.S. Defense Department, and they're sitting on the third page of CoinMarketCap. These are the opportunities we look for when we're looking for huge, massive gains. Now, let's say, gotta love doing this. Let's say we got to the market cap of Ethereum, not Ethereum at 4,800, the high of last bull run, just Ethereum today. So 5 years from now, let's say DAG does become something and gets it into, these 20s, 10s and $20 billion market cap, you're looking at $70 DAG. So if we go to that 71,458 DAG we had from the $5,000 investment times 7049, just cool $5 million, no big deal. And if you don't think this is possible, it absolutely is. Let's do some more math. I was on Coinbase when Ethereum was $4. The only thing on Coinbase was Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. So if I put $5,000, if I had been smart, $5,000 divided by 4, 1,250. Okay, times that by the price it hit in the last bull run, 4,800. Cool, 6 mil. Dang near exactly what we're talking about with DAG. $6 million from a $5,000 investment. I actually didn't do that one, but one that I did do, I bought like $4,000 worth of ETH, or worth of Cardano at 3 cents. Stuck it in my wallet, held it, sold a bunch at $1.20, sold some higher up into the twos. You guys, these numbers are achievable. You just have to be buying now while they're down, and you have to find the right projects. And that's why we do deep dives on things like DAG. So now that we got the numbers kind of out of the way, let's jump over into some of their other things, like their partnerships. Uphold, Splunk, Foursquare, U.S. Air Force, like I was telling you. They got partnerships with Ledger, Amazon Web Services, Helium is a big one. They just released Mainnet 2.0 back, I think it's been exactly a month. It was September 28th, and we're looking at, it's the 20th today of October. They did, was it 87,000 transactions per second, which is massive. It's not blockchain. Things like big data will not run on blockchain. It's just too hard. They can do stuff with layer 2, but then you're taking it off of the blockchain and then putting it back on the blockchain. With these DAGs, these graphs, they use hypergraph technology. This is what will happen. They need something like this that can run this is the IoT stuff, Internet of Things. This is where it's different sections than blockchain. We need Bitcoin. Bitcoin has its purpose. DAGs will have their purpose too. When you have so much data running between our smart cars, our smart cities, all of these things, that's why you have the U.S. Defense Department talking to them. They're one of the biggest, hoarders of data, and that's why they're looking for the most robust ecosystems. Look at that, for being able to store and transfer big data. So some of the features: it's secure. The decentralized DAG architecture offers cryptographic security at scale for all data traversing the network. It's infinitely scalable. It's actually crazy. The more transactions you have on a blockchain, the slower it gets. I was around when, I was transferring Bitcoin. I would buy Bitcoin and transfer it to my wallet, and half of it would be gone back in 2017 because so many people were using the network that the fees were just insane. It was nuts. This is also a big part. It's feeless, so they've figured out a way to make it feeless on the hypergraph. It's blazingly fast, truly interoperable. They call it a layer 0 blockchain. You have these layer 1s, and like we talked about, layer 2s, they call it a layer 0. Supports endless types of state channels operating on the layer 1 above, allowing for complete interoperability across multiple channels and blockchains. So I know they can connect with like Ethereum, BSC, which is Binance Smart Chain. It's decentralized, 300 globally distributed foundational nodes with proof of reputable observation. Consensus mechanism ensure decentralized performance and consensus. I don't want to read everything. Let's just keep jumping around. Some of it gets boring. This is the mainnet 2. Some of the features: a new gossip protocol for scaling and message passing. I know gossip is used with like HBAR. So it's cool that they're still adding and always improving upon these things because you don't want to get left behind. reusable, extendable, extracted consensus for customization, arbitrary non-currency data types, async threading improvements and performance testing, general refactoring and style improvements, dependency and library upgrades, change to core consensus algorithm for receiving or for recursive scaling, architectural release of LO token specifications. So this is all a month ago. They released the 2.0 features. Awesome to see that they're still moving forward. After like seeing what DAG is and seeing some of their connections and seeing how far they are, it instantly sparked my interest, because these are the ones I look for, is these deep ones that can definitely be something in the future. They have a iOS, Android, and Chrome wallet. It's called Stargazer. I was hoping to be able to buy a bunch and stake it, but if you wanted to stake it right now, they kind of have a weird, you're not just plugging it in somewhere. I think I saw that they have pools on some of the exchanges, but it's a super low APY. But they have the Lattice exchange over here, and they do it looks monthly, but you have to have 250,000 DAG, which currently is $17,500 to stake using, there's like a time frame, so it's each month. Soft node program on the Lattice exchange, and you would come in and connect your Stargazer wallet to this website, stake it, and the timeline is 1 month, so it locks all of them up. You have to have at least 250,000, locks it up for a month, and then they pay you your staking rewards. So it's a little bit different than some of the staking where you can just plug and play. But it's cross-chain compatible, store, transact, and interact with DAG supported. So on ETH, ERC20 tokens, along with tokens on Polygon, Avalanche, and BSC. So I didn't even know that, Avalanche and Polygon as well. They have NFTs, secure, non-custodial, one wallet. You can create multiple addresses. It's really cool. I like doing that with, like with my Casper wallets. You can have it in different Casper wallets on the same Casper Live program. Trying to think, not much else I want to go over, considering I've went over most of everything that I had. So as you can see, like we went over, getting from 7 cents to $6 is not crazy. It could definitely easily happen. And then as we move forward 5 to 10 years, if they continue to progress and sign these huge partnerships, working with Amazon Web Services, working with the government, getting listed on new exchanges, you could definitely see this moving into the tens of billions of dollars in market cap, and that is massive returns. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this deep dive on DAG Constellation. If you did, go out and buy some. I know I'm going to have at least a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to put, almost 18 grand into it so I can stake it. I have other ones I would rather stake that I have more faith in, but there's not a lot of DAG programs or DAG ecosystems out there currently. IOTA, and there was a few that have come and gone, but this is one it's hovering in that 200 down into the hundreds, and if you can get it up into the mid 50s, mid caps like IOTA, look out. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great day. Peace out.